Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Meezy, and I know it's been a while. I've been moving. I moved states, as you guys can clearly see. Setup is pretty much different, but I'm not gonna let that be an excuse as far as the move goes. I'm back on Division Two, as well as I'm gonna try to throw in Warframe and Destiny 2 as well. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But yeah, going back to just really Division Two. Brooklyn just came out. New season just came out. A bunch of weapons and exotics are gonna come out. I'm want to get back into all of that now. As far as my streaming side goes, unfortunately, I won't be able to stream as much, if at all, mainly because I live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere now. So getting Wi-Fi ain't the strongest thing. But yeah, for the games that I can play and record, I will definitely do that and keep continuing to do build guides. I just want to get back into a place where I was comfortable, which is pretty much now. But yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna try to get back on the grind and just get back to playing Division 2 heavy. Warframe, I've always played heavily in Destiny 2. If you guys want to see that content, just let me know in the comments. Most people probably don't, and I understand because it's a load of shit sometimes. But other than that, let's get into this bullshit. All right, let's get into this build. As far as the how it goes, it's a 5 to 6 skill tier capacitor build, right? I say 5 to 6 skill tier because after this season, unless they keep it the same way as far as the directive goes, you won't be able to get 6 skill tiers out of this. But I'm explaining where you get all your skill tiers from first. You get it from Technician, from Holloman, from Henry, from Ninja Bike, and 2 Priest Brazos. I will explain where the sixth one comes in. Just give me a second. All right, so for gear pieces, right, we're gonna run Holloman, right? This is not the piece that I really wanted. You could either substitute crit hit chance or crit hit damage for the skill haste. It really doesn't matter. I didn't mean to roll a yellow core onto it or get a yellow core, right? It's just I gotta get another one. But Holloman mask for the hazard protection and the weapon damage, right? Now Henry. Now we're not using electric brand set for any of this, right? We're not using for the status effects or shock resistance or nothing like that. Does it help? Sure. But attribute wise, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. What we're playing for is the talent, Perfect Companion. While you are within 10 meters of an ally or skill, total weapon damage is increased by 20. That is extremely fucking strong. That is why I'm playing for it. Pretty much. It's basically a Henry build, more or less. Right, so we got Picaro's holster with Brazos knee pads, giving a skill haste, another skill tier, and that 50% in mag size, and as well as contractor's gloves. Now, in my build, you can do this one of 3 ways. The only thing you would ever switch is the contractor's gloves, though. Now, if you have 3 pairs of contractor's gloves, if you have it like this, right, where you have one that's a blue core, one that's a yellow core, and one that's a red core, you can in turn switch between whichever ones you want, right? You could go with you can go with a 6 skill tier and make it 6 skill tiers. You can, right? But you're losing out on armor as well. The damage stays, but the armor goes a little bit. It goes away a little bit, right? You could go red for more damage, and you could really push that number, right, as well. But it's all up to you. I decided to roll my blue core just to have a little bit more armor and everything, and I feel like with Defender Drone and with Restore Hive, it helps out a lot. That's how I run it. But you could do you could do either the blue core, yellow core, or the red core on your contractors. That's just what I just like to. I just find more success with the blue core personally. That's just me. All right. So for modifiers, right? For my active modifier, I went with Assault Link mainly because the less red cores you have, the more damage you're gonna do. If I'm reading this right correctly, I've been fucking with it. My active modifiers, they still give me confusion. If you guys want to help me out in the comments, giving me better understanding of them, please do. Off of reading them, a little bit weird, but I do like the Assault Link the most, mainly because on activation, the less red cores you have, the more damage you can potentially output. And on top of that as well, whenever you do activate it, I know it doesn't say it in here, but you do get all of your ammo back. It'll just refill you of your ammo completely. So, as far as passive modifiers, I went with Multitasker, while at tier 5 and all attributes receive 7.5 weapon damage, 8,500 max armor, or 85,000, sorry, and 1 extra skill tier. Now, with this pacifier multitasker, once you get to all tier 5 and the red cores, the blue cores, and the yellow cores, it gives you a skill tier, making this a 6 skill tier build on top of having extra weapon damage and extra armor as well. That's why I said it's a 5 to 6 skill tier. You can make it 6 skill tier with the contractor's gloves if you have it on yellow core, but you won't get overcharged. That's why I left one off and put on a blue core or a red core. and instead. So whenever I do get whenever I do get tier 5 in all 3 attributes, I get that extra skill tier, weapon damage, and armor as well. Now, for the other passive modifier, I went with tech upgrades with at least tier 3 in both firearms, which the red one, and electronics. The yellow one, your skill duration is increased by 25 of your current crit hit damage value, pretty much. So it just gives off it makes your skills a little bit longer if you have high crit damage, essentially. And safety first, passive modifier, hazard protection is increased by 7.5% for each stamina tier. So I would say it's always nice to have hazard protection. If you get set on fire, electric damage, whatever type of status effect, it just kind of nullifies it a bit, which I find pretty cool. Now, if we take one last little look at the with the stats and everything, right? This is with the blue core. The blue core contractors, it is with no buffs or anything. It's at 127k in weapon damage, 50.9% crit hit chance, and 122.7 crit hit damage. Now, if you put the red core on there, if I remember these numbers correctly, it should be around 134k with no buffs, and with the yellow core, it should be about 131. Right? It's all within roughly the same range. Once you get once, and mention this is without Henry being activated, so you're kind of just pushing every 3,000 in damage numbers. It's all roughly around the same, but it's more of how far do you want to push it, pretty much. I'm just choosing to have a little bit more armor than damage here. You're not finna save them. You're not finna save them boats, bro. I can tell you that right now. It's not happening. There's like bits of you everywhere. They're gonna be picking you up for a little while, and your buddy. They're gonna be picking y'all up. Him too. You too, I guess. Blew up right there with him. oh no. Stay back. Thank you. Please stay back. I want no part of it. I want no part of it. I will say, suicide bombers, they do give me pause. They give me hella pause. Amen. 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 There we go. There we go. Stay over there. There's more of you. Never mind. Didn't last too long. I'm not even needing Henry right now. It's giving me a bunch of reds. Fortunately. I'm not gonna lie.
Almost there.
Alright, more suicide bombers. Yay. Yeah, dude, there's a bunch of like reds. This is heroic as well. Am I tweaking? Am I like tweaking? Yeah, bro, I'm like, that's like the 5th red I've seen. Oh no, back up. See, pause, all the pause. I mean, I'm not complaining, but try to showcase this shit. Hold on. I need like all the elites to spawn, like all of them. Nope, I'm going back. I heard him. There's another one. I want no part in it. I want no part in it. Please no, bruh. Out of there. Nope. I really do not like suicide bombers, bro. Appreciate that. Oh, okay, yeah. And now I got all 6. I bet. I know I was at full stacks. I had no idea. I was just killing. Got a technician. I hear that drone. It's somewhere around there. I mean, she going now. So it don't matter. And that bitch just blew up. First elite. Nice. Oh, he actually finna kill me. I child too hard. I ego child, chat. I ego child. Oh my god, it's Kelso.
Don't everyone cheer at once.
Maybe.
My watch broke and I lost comms. Listen, I need you to cover me while I head for South. Head down to the bunker hall.
Thank God. Is Kelso all right?
Yeah, damage fall off is a bitch. I will say that much. Damage fallout is just a huge bitch. Peek. More people? Yes.
thought it was like a tank that bombs. My aim is horrible. My aim is horrid. That happens when you don't play a PC for like 2 months. Alright, now this part. This part's always fun. Oh, yeah. And you're gonna send all your people out there to die with them. Yes, flip me off. We're gonna see how well that works out for you in like the next like 2-3 minutes. After all your poor allies resting 6 feet deep, pushing pedals and meadows somewhere. You know, y'all got some balls for just throwing yourselves at people. Can you stop? Like, please? It's annoying. I'm trying to take care of these boys up here. Alright, now it's your turn. Peek it. Peek it. Thank you, my boy. Yeah, damage numbers take a second to come up. Like I said, that's lag. It's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. I can't help it. Can't help it. Hey. Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta go. Peek. Goodbye. All this fire. Blow up on him. Thank you. That actually worked. That worked way better than I thought. I wonder if Kelso can hear him down the hallway while he hooping and hollering like that. That'd be funny as fuck. Kelso just outside the door laughing and giggling and shit. That'd be funny. I think it'd be funny. I don't know. Alright. You got to go, buddy. Yeah, give me all your dome piece. All your dome piece. Stay over there for me. No? Oh, well, my aim is trash. Sorry, chat. My aim's trash. Bink. Get out of there. Get out of there. Bink. Bink. It's also the fun part. Shotgun's also powerful as shit. Don't know. I mean, Henry's doing a lot of that. Strong shotgun would Henry make. Shotgun go really fucking well. I can't think of nothing clever. Die, my boy. No, no one else is alive. I hope not. He was talking all that shit. Yep. Damn, like that. Like that. Yeah, Kelso, call him a bitch. Call him a bitch. Sit ya. We out this motherfucker. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. Like I said, it's like, well, it's really passive aggressive as far as playstyle goes, right? It kind of goes against mine because I'm really aggro when I play. But I mean, it can be aggressive. It can be, you can sit up and shoot. I mean, you can do a lot with it. It's very fun. Like I said, you can bring it in with teammates and you can constantly keep the Henry buff as well. I do a lot of solo play, so I was just doing it for solo wise. But as long as you have your skills by you, I mean, you keep your damage consistently. So it is what it is. I got some more builds coming out. Like I said, I want to do a lot this season. Like as far as with the what I personally can't wait for is the Masters mask that that's coming out, because I have a build I really want to do with that. But until that comes out, I'm gonna be working with other builds and everything like that, trying out some of the new stuff like with Flood and Purist and Streamline. I think that's what the new perk is called, which is really fucking fun in my opinion. But yeah, I'll do that for the next one. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.